Hey, welcome back everybody to episode 3 of the city of Las Palma. So in the last episode we got some stuff done. We added the high school, we added police station, health clinic, we had this path through the city here. But in today's episode we're going to work on our forest industry. I've been talking about that a lot. And the reason I want to do that is so I can get rid of this industry right here, because I don't want this in our city. It's a lot of pollution, ugly, especially because it's right next to where everybody's coming in from. So let's jump right into this. I do kind of want to make my videos a little bit shorter. They've all been above like 30 minutes, which that's a little too long for my liking. I want to get the videos around 20-25 minutes for our City Skylines videos. So I want to extend our artery out here. It's going to be a lot of money. Let's let the simulation run. Have a big old road coming down here. And then I kind of want to keep it in line with the highway, or at least following the path of our main highway over here. So extend this right out to the edge. Just like that. That was a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it. So for our industry, I do want a industry road. I think it's right here, medium industry. There we go. Switch this to straight. I just want this road going straight down. And this will be our main avenue where everything kind of happens in our industry. So we're just going to branch off from here. And then, actually, I will extend this out this way. And this way. Without getting too close to our bunkers here. I do want to preserve these. I do want to keep them intact. They are very, very cool. Do 5 like that. Cool. So now we're going to switch over to the smaller industry roads. The 4-lane. What is this? I have never seen this before. So this is a small 2-lane or 4-lane road. We're going to put a pause on that real quick because this would be interesting down here. Let's see. Alright, this wouldn't destroy too much, honestly. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's not gonna work. We do this. Ooh. So it's the same size as a 2-lane road, but with more lanes, obviously. So hopefully this doesn't cause traffic and it actually opens up our city a little bit more. I'll do that for this lane right here. This big lane of traffic. Like that. Because ideally I want these heavy streets, or these streets that are better for heavy traffic, in the middle here. Go like that. Boom. Eventually, I'll probably do more, but for right now, I'm going to stick with this because this is our main commercial street. There's going to be a lot of traffic. So you want a high capacity road. And this is literally our only entrance into the city. So you obviously want this as a high capacity road. But for the rest of these, we can keep them as 2-lane roads for now. And we got somebody's dead. Okay. Where is our medical clinic? Is that it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, you know why? Because we don't have a cemetery. Okay. We're gonna pause this real quick. Where should our cemetery be? Since we're gonna expand over this direction, let us make some more gridding. And then from here, this is 15, right? Yep, horizontal's 15. Extend this grid out a bit. And eventually I want to connect the city up to the industry. And I'll have this street. We do got to name this street. But I want this street going all the way over to our industry. I don't know how big I want this to be. I'll probably extend a road out here, connect that up. And then we can do the same thing over here, something like that. And then I want this road kind of just tuck in here nicely, and probably honestly connect up with this somewhere. But right now, he's gonna worry about our cemetery. Make this nice and neat connection. Turn off all those and straight as possible. Boom, cool. You can put the cemetery, if it's perfect, right in the middle over here. How about that? Or something like this. If we do this, we'll be able to put some paths around it. How about we delete this? Put that right in the middle. Then we can put a walking path behind here. And let people visit their loved ones and stuff like that and have a nice walk around the cemetery. I do like that a lot. Okay, something like that with the trees. And keep road anarchy on. A connection like that, a connection like that. Have one in the middle over here. Alright, we can do something like that. Put some trees over here too. Put some palm trees in the spirit. Las Palma. Cool. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Alright. So we should see the hearses coming out now. I can see them coming out of the cemetery. And they should make their way over to these buildings here. Alright, they did. Cool. Cool. Alright, so with that taken care of, we can now work on our industry. So this is going to supply us with a lot of money. A lot of money. That'll be good. I can take away the industry now in the city after we complete this. And then, yeah, we won't have to worry about it. So this is where our small buildings are going to be, like our plantations and our small farms. Over here will be our medium, our bigger factories and stuff. And we should think about housing for this area. We might be able to put it over here. But before we continue on with actually making our industry, I do want to make a new junction for the city. A new inlet right here. Abandoned building. Oh, we got a bunch of buildings. Well, that's good. It's on the industry side. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. We won't zone those. I'll delete these guys too. Got no workers, you're gonna close down, don't matter. Boom, boom. Slowly but surely that industry area is gonna fade out of existence. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, now for our junction. We do have some mods. Potentially, holy crap, that is massive and cool looking. We do have some stuff like this. Do I have anarchy on? Road anarchy? No, okay. We could just do a typical roundabout. That would work. It definitely would. But I don't know if that is the best. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is... Let me think about it for 1 second. Alright. So I have something in mind here. This will work in conjunction with the residential we want to build. So I'm gonna have this come out straight right here, and then we're gonna elevate it over the highway. I was thinking about elevating the highway itself, but that is I feel like in real life it'd be less work to just make a road going above it than actually having the changing around the highway and stuff. Let's make it go over a road, you know. Alright, that's nice and even. So then from here, we can do something like this. We can have that 4-lane road that I was using earlier. 4-lane road like this. I want this to come out 7 on each side. 7, 7. And then I want this to curve. Curve, come down here straight like that. Another 8, and then come under. Actually, I want this to curve. Do this one on this side. 5, curve like that, and straight down. Okay, so from here, now we can make our on-ramps. Alright, so I do want to kind of do the same thing for the other side now. What we did was we get the 4-lane, get that, I think it's over here. Nope, over this way. Okay, so we got our on and off ramps. So the good thing about this is that even though a lot of traffic is probably going to come in from this side, it's not going to really mess with our space down here, because these guys, they can come in and then just take this road all the way to the city. They don't even have to touch these roads. So it won't be that much of an issue. Before we start with our industry, let us... Let's see. I'm trying to look for the brush. I think it's right here. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's do California palm. Is this gonna cost money? No, I don't think so. Alright, good. A bunch of palm trees along here just to get this area rich in trees. Alright, cool. Those aren't the right palms, but it's alright. Those are not the right palms. Okay. Now we gotta get our zone out. And we gotta zone some industry. Let's paint, there we go. Paint industry. have this run along this entire road. And then right next to here. Right, something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we'll change the name later, because this is a crappy name for it. How about let's do Palm Industry Area, I guess. Palm Industry Company. Or Palm Forestry Company. How about that? Forestry Company. Oh, okay, great. Forestry Company. Boom. Alright, cool. Now, let us start with the industry. So to start off, we have our forestry main building, which we got to place. And let's place that right here. We'll do that right there. Boom. We do need electricity though. Actually, let's have this connect up right next to the main road. A little more realistic. I'll just have this trace along the entire main road here, connect up with this right there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Do that. Gonna need piping. Alright, there we go. So we're going to start off with these small industry buildings here. And we can do something like this. Do something like that. I do want this to carry the electricity throughout the entire forestry area. So we're going to have to start something small. Like that. Do something like that. That looks good. Cool. Do something like that to start out. And I want all these connected to our grid just like that. Cool. I kind of just want to alternate these as things go on. So for every set of 3, we're just going to alternate. So that's alder, beech. We'll do alder for this one. Beech and then conifer. Got conifer, beech, do alder. Because these are kind of all mixed up. So right now these guys are just going to be exporting because we have no factories and processing plants in space. If we go over here to the processing buildings tab, that's where we get our sawmill, which processes raw wood products into plain timber. So we're going to need that. And then we could have that along here. We'll have 2 of these guys. Okay, we're gonna need some electricity. We do something like this. Nice and neat. I think they're connected to pipes, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, we got something like that. And then we're gonna need space for our warehouses too. Got a raw timber yard here, or what is this? A raw small log yard for raw products and stuff. Okay. Let us do something like this. So then when they make plain timber, it's just going to get exported, but then all the extras from this are going to come into these areas here. Eventually we'll set these to empty so we can start exporting. Level 2, efficiency plus 4%, pollution minus 10%. We get a biomass pellet plant, furniture factory, a soda storage, a forestry workers, barracks, and a small tree sapling field. Holy crap, the amount of traffic we have. Okay. That is actually insane. We have a lot of traffic. Oh my god. This is the most traffic I've ever seen in this game. Oh jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to make some more factories. Or some more storage. So this is the same thing. This holds raw forest products. Let's put one over here, just like that. Can we do one over here? We can do some. Let's do like 3 with one more of these guys, like that. Storage is going to be important. The more storage we have, the more stuff we can export, the more money we can make, and stuff like that. Oh, wow. So they filled this up in a matter of seconds here. Okay, so the resources, we're going to hit that eventually, but we do need some more workers, and we got to start thinking about our residential side here. Alright, so how about we do something like this? We can work on our residential. There we go. So we're seeing this stuff clear out. I want these all to empty. We can get some good money off of these. All of these set to empty. So we're exporting as much as possible. And we do need workers, right? Alright, we're gonna need some workers. But for right now, I think we're looking good. Not enough buyers, that's okay. Alright, let's see what we got now. We got some sapling fields. I'll place some of these down. Something like this. A little more wood production going. Then we can do the same thing we did for the other guys, but these only have 2 options, so we can just alternate as we go. These already did for us, and we'll do this last one as a greenhouse. Build a unique factory. Can we? Furniture factory. We need... That's plain timber and paper, which we cannot make paper right now, I'm pretty sure. Unless we can with this one. Oh, we can, alright. So the biomass pellet plant. This produces pollution, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does. So I'll place this guy down here, away from all of our other things. And then we can, so how much, we got 2 things making plain timber. So let's have the same thing for our paper, and let's have 2 things making our paper here. So then with that, we can now place our factory. Place this pretty decently close to the road. Yeah, so it does produce pollution. Let's do something like this, right in the middle here. This will be producing our unique products, our factory products, which is furniture. And then we're going to end the episode here shortly, but before I do, I'm gonna want to place some factories along this road that has a bunch of our products. Alright, we ran out of money. So let's do plain timber, do paper, and then we can do raw forest products. Zoned industry, forestry products, unique factory products. Alright, let's do unique factory products for that. Pretty sure there's no spot for our raw forest products. Okay, cool. So we got our plain timber over here, our paper, and then our unique forestry products. So the goal of this is that these guys pick up all the wood from over here, bring it over here. These guys process this down into plain timber, and what is it? They process it into plain timber and paper, and then both of these go into these warehouses, where eventually they will be transferred to this furniture factory that'll make us some goods. Cool. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to end it for today's episode. We got a lot more work to do with this forestry industry. I want to get this up to 5 stars in the next episode. I also want to make some residential over here. Actually, before I go, let us change this real quick so it can be a little more even. It can help my brain. Something like this. I want to come out like that and then connect up like that. Much better. Okay. Thank you all for watching. This is episode 3 of Las Palma, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Take care.